Day 2 of Paris, France. Flew in from Canada the day before yesterday to meet up with Sheikh Ahmed, my business partner. Right now is off season. We got the promotion for Al Qabila FC. Historic first season, but right away we get back to work. We're in Europe for a couple of business meetings. So far so good. Tomorrow we're going to be heading to Germany. We're running our showcase. I did one in LA last month. Tomorrow is going to be Dusseldorf, and then next weekend I'm back in Ottawa, Canada. So the idea is world tour. I want to give an opportunity to players all over the world to try and go pro. We're going to go to Germany tomorrow, run the showcase, and then we've got 2 big meetings. New manufacturer coming on board, new kit manufacturer for the football club, and then also we're going to have a discussion with one of our potential kit sponsors. We're going to try and get that deal closed. So exciting things coming up, but feels good to be in Paris. My first time here, beautiful energy, beautiful vibe. And the work continues. This morning, meeting with former Premier League player. This guy came from the other side of the country to come meet me, and honestly, something exciting in the works. The discussion went well. This guy, if we sign him, I'm predicting 20 goals this season. He's going to be an animal down the wing. And honestly, a lot of people, we're a new club, 1 year old, we just got promoted UAE 3rd Division. Everyone's looking at us. Surely these guys are going to get relegated. I'm telling you, I already see the promotion happening. Back to back, but for that to happen, we have to bring key players into the team. And the discussion I had today, that key player.
Can you give a hint at all
as to who it was?
Yeah. It's like a Papi Cisse type signing?
This is a Papi Cisse type signing, but in a different way. If this guy comes at you 1v1, pray to God. There's nothing else you can do. He's gonna run by you, slot it in the bottom corner, it's game over. But if you guys wanna guess, drop a comment. If you get it, if you get the player, I'll respond to your comment.
Now we need to work together on the pitch and show it. We don't have guarantees in if we win or what, but you need to give out everything on the pitch, do it together in that what we developed in, take the fans with you, and fight your ass off. That's the only thing you need to do.
Feels different. Bundesliga stadium. Well, it used to be a Bundesliga club. Well, we got no grass. So they've got this thing where basically they take the grass. We look down there. They take the grass out, take care of it, and before their games they bring it back in. But this is the official stadium of FC Schalke 04. Everybody knows them to be a Bundesliga club, but they're actually in the 2nd league for the last couple of years, and they're trying to get promoted back up to the 1st league. But we were just up in the box with the CEO of the football club, and it was really interesting to hear about how they run their operations behind the scenes, and also how much pressure they have to get back into the top league. So also we just took a walk all around the stadium, just hearing about unique things like sponsorships, for example. Up in the Bundesliga they make 20 to 30 million euros more than they are making here in the 2nd league. Lower budget, which means it's harder to sign players to perform to get back up to the 1st league. Obviously we're a new football club in Dubai, so we're starting off with a limited budget, but we got the promotion in year 1. So coming to Europe, meeting with CEOs of top football clubs here, every time I come out here, my mindset is, what can I learn? What's something I can take from the clubs who've been at the top of football for many, many years, incorporate that into our football club in Dubai, and if I can do that faster and better than any other club in Dubai or the UAE, we're going to be able to get to the top. When I come here and I have these meetings with whether it's CEO, owner of the football club, it's all possible. You just have to believe it in your mind. That's something you want to achieve, whether it's have your own football club, have your own business, compete with other competitors in the space. You have to already believe yourself being at the same level of those top people in the space. And if you believe it and then follow it up with the right execution and the action steps to make it happen, it can happen. So I'm here, it's a great feeling, but you know, at the end of the day, it feels very normal to me. I feel like I deserve to be here. And if you believe you truly deserve to be in a space, you attract the right energy back into your life. And next thing you know, the universe is crazy. It ends up happening. For me, as a new club owner, we just had our first year, a successful year. We got promoted, but there's still lots of things to learn. So it was really interesting to hear about some of the behind the scenes on how, you know, every off season they're planning to bring new players in. They're planning on adding new things to their business to bring in new revenue streams. I think one thing I was really impressed with is the focus they're putting into the branding. You know, you're not just seeing clubs be clubs where it's just football, but it's also about the media side of things. So Legia has done a fantastic job with the branding side of things. It's really cool to see how that then, you know, increases the fan culture, brings in more revenue for the football club. And this time around, there's no game while I'm here. I have a short trip in Poland, but next time, I already talked to Artur, and we're gonna be coming, we're gonna see this atmosphere, because he made a big statement. He said, the fans back there, the best fans in the world. This is a very big statement, so I have to come, I have to see if it's really true. And you guys let me know in the comments if you think Poland has the best fans, if you think Legia Warsaw has the best fans, or if it's somewhere else. But beautiful stadium. We're gonna have a bit more of a tour, have a bit of discussions, and then, yeah, check out a little bit of Warsaw. People always ask me, like, Sohail, what does the off season look like? Off season, we just got the promotion. Our first year was a grind. Off season, you might be thinking, okay, now's the time to go on holiday. And I am traveling a little bit. We're in beautiful Poland. First time here, loving it. But at the same time, off season, this is the opportunity to get ahead. So for me, the way my mind works is we don't have trainings, we don't have games. Club operations are a little bit less right now in the off season period. So it's the perfect time for me to reset, restructure systems, and make moves happen in the summer that then make next year even better. Because a lot of other football clubs, a lot of people in business, in the summertime, when it's off season, they'll be chilling. When other people are chilling, that's when you have to find the opportunity to separate away from them and add things to your business to make you unique. So in Poland, connecting with Legia Warsaw, the biggest football club out here, that's been really good, just growing my network for Alkabila FC, for our football club. And then also, we're adding a couple of new revenue strategies to the football club. So talking with all these different club owners and executive directors of football clubs, that's giving me a lot of new information to feed in to the football club that we're running. So off-season, really exciting stuff. We're also working on adding a couple new players to our team. So new signings, we're restructuring our staff members as well. And again, for me, I'm just looking at this time, yes, travel, enjoy, but also this is the time to get ahead. One new thought that came to my mind is also the importance of the location you're in. So for myself right now, had a couple days in Paris, then we were in Düsseldorf, and now I'm exploring, you know, different places in Poland. And just being in a new location, that location sometimes has unique energy, which allows you to tap into thoughts that you wouldn't be able to tap into if you're just in your usual routine. And it doesn't just have to be, you know, traveling to a different country. It can be within your city, going to a new location with a different energy, doing things at different timings of the day. Anything that's outside of your usual routine, it puts you into a space of new energy. And sometimes that new energy can unlock thoughts and perspectives that you didn't have before. So me coming here, traveling, being in different energy, it's just opening up new thoughts of how we want to restructure, how we want to reset. What are the things that we want to improve? What are things that we've done good? It really gets me to think about things, but to a deeper extent. So I think that's the thought that I want to share with you guys is, as you're watching this video right now, today or tomorrow, what's a new location or a new energy that you can step into, which when you step into that place, it'll open up new ideas and perspectives that you can implement into your life to level up and upgrade to the next step.
Porte cazzone con un stemma a rete, una cupulella che vi si era aizzata, passa scampanianna pattuleta, con mano a papà te fa guardare.
So we are in the beautiful city of Venice. We're here for a meeting with Venezia FC. We're going to be adding them to our network of football clubs, discussing potential partnerships. Now in the off season, where we don't have trainings and games in Dubai, this is a unique opportunity to come and travel. And it's easy, again, going back to what I was talking about in Poland, it's easy to just chill out in the off season. This is your break. Now, don't get me wrong, you need breaks, you need time to enjoy and relax, and I am doing that, but at the same time, I'm looking to use this time to take advantage of the opportunity to be able to travel, come to places like Venice, make connections, expand our network. The bigger your network, and not just bigger in terms of the volume of your network, how many people you know, but it's also the quality of people you know. The more people you know, and the better people you know, that directly correlates to having a better life, because you're going to have greater relationships with people, you're going to have better business opportunities come your way. Opportunities in all aspects of your life are just going to become better. So that's one thing I want to leave you guys off with, is always look to expand your network, grow your connections, especially if you're someone who started like myself. I had nothing. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have a network, and I didn't really have any skill sets. And if you're somebody who's wondering, how can you expand your network? There's two things to it. One is, you can't just go out there and expect to connect with people and hope they want to connect with you. You have to be a person of value. And the way you become a person of value is you have characteristics and you have skill sets and you have achievements that other people don't have and that are unique in the marketplace. So if you're somebody who started off with nothing, be proactive. Yes, you got to reach out to people. That's how you expand your network. But at the same time, you have to be in the pursuit of becoming a person of more value. And how do you do that? You focus on self-improvement. Improve yourself, and then also focus on growing your career. What is the goal? What is the project? What are the skill sets that you can add into your own life to become a more valuable person? So in the pursuit of becoming a more valuable person, as you reach out to people, as you're proactive, you connect with people on LinkedIn, you send WhatsApp messages, you connect with people in person, you send out emails. People who are successful and people who already have high status and high value, they're gonna respect the fact that you are in the pursuit of becoming a person with higher value, and they're gonna be more likely to connect with you. Because if you're nobody, someone who's successful is not gonna waste their time wanting to connect with you. So you have to be in the pursuit of continual growth, and you have to continue to upgrade yourself, your abilities, your characteristics, your traits. And that's why every single year since I started the journey to pro, I've been looking to improve myself, whether that be my mindset, whether it's my football, business, growing a personal brand. Every single day, every single week, I'm looking to upgrade myself, because as I upgrade myself, I become more valuable in this world. Today, I own a pro football club that got promoted in its first ever year. But this didn't just happen in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. This is 10 years, more than 10 years of pursuing my dream, looking to upgrade myself as a person. If you go back to my YouTube videos at the very start, you can see that whole journey being documented in tutorial videos, in vlogs, in the journey to pro, and then the most recent chapter has been the journey to building the football club and getting us promoted in our first ever year. But it's all about progress. You have to start, you have to build up. You're not going to all of a sudden be a very successful person, be a person of high value, but it is the pursuit of that process which people who are already successful and high value will respect. So Venice is a short stop. I like the energy in the city, it's beautiful. I'm gonna have a chance to check it out. I'm gonna go for a walk. And then after, we are gonna be heading to the headquarters and the main office of Venezia FC to meet with them. So looking forward to it.
Porte cazzone con un stemma a rete, una cuppulella che vi si era alzata.